This is awesome. Awesome tree. Good morning, everybody. I don't do them quite often now, but doing good, everybody. And had an awesome Saturday night driving Lyft. I picked up like 5 sets of beautiful, amazing women. The first women that I picked up was in the projects right here in Watts Projects. I picked up 4 amazing women. I don't really allow women to drink in my car, but these deserved it, and we were bumping and grinding and having lots of fun, and it was amazing. I felt that was part of the crew, you know. I was a youngster again, and I guess sometimes it feels good being surprised and amazed at no matter what how we're living or whatever, we still matter. We're still important, and our ways of living live up to expectation. And they were amazed how fucking awesome and cool I was. And they were calling me an essay, you know. She's a Mexican, and they were calling me I'm the best Lyft ever, and I got tipped $20, you know. It's like 20 of the big ones, you know. And it was fun. And I picked her up on the projects, and the homies from the projects were like just staring at me down, and they were deep, and it was awesome because they came out right away, told me, leave him alone, you know, we got his back, y todo, he's our lip vato, you know, not gonna come pick us up, and they threw me the stare, but the respect, you know, and they looked at me as an older fool, you know. I don't consider myself a veterano because I'm still young. I still look like a youngster. I still feel like I'm 20, 25, you know. So I don't see myself old. And I took them to a new club over there by Disneyland, on Disneyland Drive, and it was awesome. It's just to me, it's out of my reach because bottle service was $375. That means you pay $375 in order to get a service, and the Cristal bottles are $700 inside the club. I was like, what the fuck? There was 4 hyenas, 4 women, 4 black, amazing, gorgeous women, gangster women, right? Not regular. And each one took $1,000 to go out. I said, what the fuck, eh? What am I doing wrong, you know? And they were amazing. They drank from here to the club, and I turned them around my sound system, and we bumped and grinded all the way over there, and it was super amazing. I had to be inside. I don't know how we got in here, but I had to be. Hey, so we bumped and grind, and I got my props, and I felt like that's the reason I drive, you know. After that, I went along and I picked up another set of hyenas. These hyenas were Newport Beach girls, which is white girls, and we changed up the songs from being a thug and a gangster and a hoe and a bitch and all that to a little more casual, but same bump and grind, giving up that booty and all that shit, how we do it, and Val hugged me and told me that I'm fucking awesome and that's the best experience they ever had. Then I went up, I picked up 2 Mexican flosses, like beautiful, amazing women. They're like about 21, 22, 23, and G'd up, like nice, good looking, y todo con sus minifalditas and good looking, and I said, wow, and in the beginning they were kind of disrespectful and rude, but then once I told them you like music, and they said, yeah, I bump music, and they were just wigging it and partying. They were with it, and they told me that I'm fucking amazing. And after that, I dropped them off in Newport on the pier. There's a lot of clubs right there. It's a scene right there. They got the Chicanos, they have the different clubs and all that. They have all the vibes. Like if it's Florida, that's what they say, Then I picked up another set of 3 or 4 women in Costa Mesa, and also we put the music, the vibes, we put everything, and it was fucking awesome. And we again bumped and grind, and each one had a different music, each one had a new theme, and each one knew their songs, and they were doing like karaoke in my car, and it reminded me a lot of Nikki, Audrey, and Vanessa when they were young, how they used to sing, and especially you, Audrey, miss you, and it reminded me how we used to me, Vanessa, Nikki, and Audrey, how we used to drive everywhere and go around and go to K1s and go out and drive and party and sing and have a good time. Especially picking you up and taking you back, Vanessa. Nikki and Audrey eran cabronas, man. Y son cabronas. I miss you girls. It reminds me, rewind my memory, And so the last set I picked up in Costa Mesa. It was like three amazing, gorgeous. Now these are about 30, 35 amazing, beautiful women, and I picked them up from a club from 12 o'clock, and I drove them 1 o'clock, drove them home, and they were going to the after hours, This amazing, gorgeous house. I can't describe the house. It was like 3 stories. It had a waterfall at the front. It was amazing. And they were bumping, grinding, and talking and all. And they gave me a hug too. I don't know what was it on Saturday. I fucking felt amazing. I felt amazing, And women were just flossing at me and enjoying my company, and I was on a tear. I was badass. If I could ever describe the best night doing Lyft, that was one of the top ones. I ended up picking up another beautiful women. This one was kind of scary, so I picked up one and over there by Laguna, down the Costa Mesa. This woman, she called a Lyft, and she was walking bloody, and I ended up telling her, what's up, And she goes, she needed to go to the hospital, and I go, she called the ambulance or something, and I don't know. And she told me about the story, that she was driving her F-150's boyfriend's truck, and she thought he's been cheating on her, so she got on his truck and wrecked it. Like prime wreck. She didn't crash against no car, no nothing. And she fucking totaled that truck. I was like, what the fuck? And she was bleeding, and not giving a fucking life. And I picked her up. I told her, hey, she called the cops. She goes, yeah, I called the cops. But the cops, the ambulance, nobody wants to come because they asked me if there's another car or anything. They thought I was like hallucinating. I was lying. And it's been like 30, 40 minutes. Finally, I called Lyft. And I need to go because she's getting all these fucking balls and shit on her head, and her eyes twitching, and you can't stop the blood, and the whole nightmare, you know? So I end up telling her, and I put a towel, and I told her I told, don't touch my car, don't, no. So by the time I was going, the police called her back and told her where she's at because she's not in the scene. She told her she got Lyft and she's going to the hospital. So by the time I was going to the hospital, there was like 5 cop cars in back of me. I felt like with me and when we were young, you know, getting chased by the Juras, the chopper y todo. So I got the theme of getting chased by the cops. So I have like 4 or 5 cop cars in the back, and once I got to the hospital, they told her, hey, get off the car. They had guns on her and everything, and they told her, so you know, I told them, hey, you know, I'm just dropping her around. He goes, yeah, she told us, you know, you can go ahead and go, you know. I thought they were gonna tell me something, hey, don't be picking up strangers, or, you know, bloody, or fucking, they could be psychos, killers, and all that. I'm like, I got it, man. So they didn't tell me none. I got a thing and I left, and it was amazing. Right after that, I end up picking up, it's like 2 o'clock, a young Latina, and she works at a restaurant. It's like a bar restaurant, and she said that she stood a little over after the after hours, and she, you know, take some sips, some drinks, because they're free for her, you know. And she was already like tipsy and drunk, you know. And she went home, and she has a 3-year-old kid, and her dad was, he's the one that takes care of the kid. He was passed out drunk, and she searched for her kid. She didn't find her kid, and she got panicking and everything, and finally her sister called her and told her that she took the kid, and she could have a night out. And I guess her and her sister have been arguing, fighting. So her sister came home to apologize to her and brought a bottle to the dad, so the dad got drunk with the bottle. And she took the kid to apologize to the sister because she wasn't supporting of her. She wasn't, that's a big sister. She wasn't living up to expectations. So she just wanted her to have a good night. So after the whole drama, she called Lyft. That's when I come in the picture. And I got to see her tears and her thing, and she was kind of, you know, iffy, and I ended up taking her to her boyfriend's house. But before that, we're bumping, grinding, and she also gave me a hug and told me that I'm special, and she sees me like an angel. And it's one of those nights, you know. So I ended up dropping her off and got my hug, you know, and about like a family hug, you know, not like a ñaco hug, you know, like a family hug, like thanking me and for encouraging her and for being there for her and helping her and getting her emotions together. And she went on, like I said, to her baby daddy's house, and I dropped her off, and I guess I'm gonna make up for the night, you know, make up sex or something, you know. After that, I picked up this crazy hyena right there in Hawaii, Norwalk. Amazing, beautiful, another amazing, beautiful woman, and at a karaoke place, karaoke bar in Hawaiian Garden up in Norwalk. And she was mad, she was rude, she was disrespectful. She got in the car and she started like, I asked her, hey, you know, you want to put some music or anything? And I wanted to see her sing karaoke and all that. She wasn't having it. 2-3 minutes later, she, I guess, seen herself. One way or another, she got stunned that she was acting like a little bitch, you know? And she apologized, and she turned out to be a good ride. And we put two songs, and that's part of our job. And she asked me, hey, you know, this car is like a party car, it's like a therapist car. You come mad, disrespectful, rude, and get out of the car happy and excited, you know? Because the world's a better place with me, you know? And she's just having one of those nights. She got dumped. And I told her that never give up and never stop trying, and there's a chance for us, all of us, right? So there's a chance, and miracles do exist and do happen, and they stun you when they do. And she felt the nightmare, the vibes, you know, of the night, and I ended up dropping her off, and she was my last ride, like 3-4 o'clock in the morning now. I ended up doing $318, and it was awesome. It was awesome, and that's the reason I really do Lyft, because it's like you're cruising and you're picking up these awesome women and men and persons, you know what I mean? And I get to show off with my Rampla, and I get to amuse them and excite them with my songs, my music, my radio, you know? Everybody really enjoys my radio, and I enjoy seeing them joyful and happy and party mode and excited, you know? And it's an awesome experience, and I get to include them in my rituals, in my routine, you know what I mean? And they're paying me, and they're giving me, and they're thanking me. But it should be all the way around, because I'm thanking them, and I'm grateful to them that they're there and that they include me, and I'm part of their journey to get home safe. And it's an awesome thing that is happening in my life, you know. So I just want to tell everybody that I know that we don't choose what we want. We don't choose who we talk to, who gets in our cars and our lives, and who we encounter in life, you know. And whoever you choose, just remember not to be disrespectful, not to be an ignorant, or thinking that the world revolves around you, and that you're important all the time. Don't take advantage of wounded or drunk or people that are heartbroken or depressed. And sometimes stop and hear them and advise them, and be there as a neutral person, not as a person that wants to be with them, just a person that wants to give them advice. And I think that God blesses us in multiple ways, and gives us encouragement, and gives us an opportunity to spread the word of Jesus, and inform people that someone out there loves them, and someone there is always gonna protect them and guide them and take them home safely at their weakest part in life, you know. I know that Lyft does background checks and everything, and most of the people are awesome, and I don't hear that take advantage of the vatos who Lyft and all that, but I get encouraged that there's people and awesome people out there that really, really go out of their way and take care of people. And I'm really proud that I have those moments with these people. And like I said, they encourage me to keep on fighting for excitement in life, for I'm upbeat no matter what we're going through. God has a way to bless us and make us happy. He knows what we need, what we're missing, and He knows how to uplift us and be there for us as a support, And I feel that I get to be part of a lot of amazing people. And I really miss the party scene. And this is a little better than a club, better than anything, because you get them either or after the party scene, and just bring out the best in them, and they bring out the best in you, and you go home excited, happy, and you feel that you did your part to society, and you lived up to expectations, and you're not a loser, you're not a person that's not hip, that's not down, you know what I mean? So I was talking all these stories to my number 18, everybody. 18, and I was telling her, and it was amazing también because we had an awesome night that we started hearing oldies and everything, and we started not competing, but informing one another that we're the same. She likes to cruise. Her brother has two lowriders and a 64 and everything. And she put the switches on his car. And I guess he's from a club, And we started battling and having our moments, having our affectionates come out, and how excited we are to be on the same footage, we're both equal, we're both like cruising and all. Proud of the story with our tango, and show me some amazing, beautiful pictures, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed to know her and be around her. And I know sometimes she feels and tells me that it's all a dream, and she don't believe that this dream could last a long time. I'm in the same road. I tell her, as much as you think I'm fucking awesome and cares for me, I think that she does the same awesome for me, and I need her as much as she needs me, and she makes me a better person. I get to hug her, kiss her like she says on the forehead, and be there for her and comfort her and everything. The cafecito is here. She spoiled me, and today's Monday, so it's cafecito time, and it's awesome that I get to experience. I could consider it love. I could consider it destiny. I could consider it. I think that we all deserve this, and we all are meant to have it. And just sometimes we unexpectedly don't give us a chance to live up to expectations. And I guess when you are not scared and you give yourself that opportunity and that chance, you find yourself overjoyed, and you pinch yourself to make sure that you're not dreaming, and you pray to God that it doesn't go away. And I encourage everybody to give themselves that opportunity to live, and don't doubt. Don't give. Don't bring it down into your whatever you think you have, and don't get discouraged, and believe in the process. We all deserve it. We all need it, and it's awesome that I'm experiencing it. And if there's a word I could describe this, as magical. And I'm living. Sometimes I think it's something that I wasn't expected to live or to discover. And it's awesome that I get to experience it and live it to the fullest, everybody. Well, I'm here at work. Everybody knows that I do when I'm driving, and I just hit my destination. And I encourage everybody to have faith and never doubt. And if it does come your way, live it to the fullest, and don't imagine or don't be doubting. Believe in the process. I think we all deserve it. God understands everything, and God gives us the opportunity, and take it by force, everybody. All right, everybody.